The factory must grow. I have a fan on the background, that's probably going to be annoying. There we go. Just gonna open that. And time to begin. See if I can get a foothold on food automation today. I need to do a little bit of cleaning up with the smeltery I built. And hopefully get some more exploration in because, you know, I got all these magnificent metals, but I need more. It'll never be enough. So on that topic, is there a way to make obsidian that, discharge? That's not helpful. Magma block? Not the blaze mesh. Molten obsidian. How would I get that? Huh, yeah. Guess that makes sense. I'm not sure if the foundry is like superior or overthinking it. Cobbled deep slab. Why am I looking at that like I have that as an option? Ouch. I feel like the only choice we have, well, and no, I can't make magma blocks. Let me just get some magma really quick. Well, the magma cubes I have lying around, that'd be kind of a nice way to get this, but I think we just have to make it in the world. Leaves me to dread. Do I bother to make a diamond pickaxe? Wouldn't have to carry around, you know, a bunch of buckets of lava that take up valuable inventory space, but I don't know how many diamonds I'm gonna get. Considering we only know like 2 things that give you diamond. Go ahead and pin the molten diamond recipe. It's like jukebox, computer. Those are your choices. I wonder what the I'm a bit confused about the foundry. Is that in here? Smeltery. I don't see a foundry in here. Is it just an upgrade to the smeltery, or is it defunct in this mod pack? Is it Encyclopedia of Tinkering? Slots. Wow, that's a lot of things. Interesting. Is it in the Fantastic Foundry? Right. Alloyer, which I assume isn't something I can do. I can melt it down into scorched stone. That's weird. There's a fuel tanker heater, right. In the foundry, there's nothing quite as fantastic as the foundry. Oh. The foundry is what you use to not get alloys. So yeah, alloying doesn't exist. Confirmed. I mean, in a rough sense it exists because I'm pretty sure, like, Manilian is made in the alloy kiln, along with a few other things. Dang, is that supposed to be superior to netherite, or is it more of a side grade, maybe? Computer. What? Oh, insulating glass. Yeah. Various ways of making lava. Ash alloy. Electrum. My eye is so itchy. Rose gold. Oh, really? That's surprisingly simple. Invar. And Constantan. Do I even have nickel? I'm sure I do. Yeah. Block of it. Not too bad. Can't be mad about that. But how would one get cobalt? I'm guessing orchid? Whoa, now you need a atomic reconstructor. Atomic reconstructor. This nonsense. I'm trying to remember what the nether bricks are for. I guess today I should do some more quest book stuff as well. I think first off though, let's get this smelter area cleaned up. I feel like it's worthwhile. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what exactly I want to do here, but I'll see. Ingot casts, pop those down. Let's make like roughly a stack of grout. Ah, crap. The machine's down, no! Can't afford to keep fueling this thing. I need more cardboard. What's the compass thing? The recovery compass. It could be useful if I'm an idiot and I die. It's the whole blast furnace thing for the skulk scrubber, and that is something I need to make today as well. Blast furnace. And I think I might as well go ahead and pin this recipe because sure I'm gonna need it. Dang it. Why can't you just go where I want you to go? Ah, my eye. Hello. You don't have any volume? Oh. I don't know why you'd be able to hear me if you don't have any volume. I need to make more jam. Because I'm in a jam. paint a picture? Very well. If you choose to, I will paint that picture. It'd be cool if there was subtitles. Let me find that Megamind picture that I need to paint a picture of. Give me a second, I need a reference. Huh? Give me my palette. Alright. Oops. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this dark gray as the background. I think this makes sense and is practical. I'm sorry, does this have a layering system? What? I don't know what that is. Oh, I can pick different brushes? Wait, that's cool. It's neat. Whoa. Okay. Let's use this like cyan color. It's got like this big blue head. It's like taking up a large portion of the top of the screen. I think like it's got like this curve here because his face is a bit skinnier towards the bottom. It's kind of like that. This is gonna be like his nose here. Incredibly incomprehensible. It's his ear. Trust it makes sense. Let's see. We got like the eyebrows should be black, realistically. Oops. Let's make these blue again. I feel like that's very inspired. And then yeah, I feel like this is the play here. He's got those deep green eyes. Hang on. This image I'm using as a reference fucking sucks. I don't have to stick with it. Wrong color. Silly me. Just this horrifically misshapen. Okay, come on, let's give him a little bit more symmetrical symmetry. We're just gonna do this. I feel like it's very, inspired. Who's this Alade01 guy? Is this someone from a server I know, or is this like... I'm always skeptical because I keep getting like, go to this link to get tons of viewers, so... I find that a little bit suspicious, but... And then we're gonna write at the top. Here we go. I wanted to write like no cobble, but that's not really working out here. How about we like we could do something like this. No. Oh. Eh. No. Pixels? I'm not really sure what to write at the top. You know what? I know what I want to write. No? We're just gonna... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's our painting right here. Mega. Can I like put this on the wall? That's how it works, right? By the eternal way I crush you. How's that? Alright. I know you can't hear me, but you're gonna have to be happy with that. Alright, where were we? Personally, this is going in the lava right now. Is one thing. And... gotta eat my gym. We're gonna have to spend some cardboard. I'm a bit sad that I have to do all this nonsense with the burners to get things started. But... Or that I have to use 2 burners. Why is this gear shift here? I've forgotten entirely. Hopefully it's not important. At least we were able to get level 2 best 1,000 Jorbs. I'm so glad people are happy with the Jorb economy. I'm gonna put my pallet away. I don't need that in my daily life. The Mega Man and the Crusher. I like that it has a change in the model. It makes me happy. Anyways, let me think. Right. Of course. It's so obvious. I need to get some cobblestone. We're gonna make some more grout because need more grout. Yep. So I need to figure out how to do like advanced create things. Like I'm told that you can like make an ME system, basically a storage system, among other things. That'd be nice. And you know, I would like to actually automate the process of my cobblestone being ground up, rather than doing all this. This is a bit much. Oops. Hello, Clay. It's getting to a point where it actually takes time, which is a little sad. Alright, let that sit in there for a bit. How's this doing? 31. I mean, at least they last a little while. Ah, I wish I had somebody to consult. Oh, that's weird. You're supposed to be sand. Wait. No, wrong one. I don't want glass, I want clay. Into the washing machine, dang it. Yep, the smelter must grow, as always. I'm sorry, Jukebox. I gotta kill you. It's for the greater good. Ah, I don't want this. Ah, I don't want this at all. Into the fire. I think it is important that I make a diamond pickaxe so that I can mine some obsidian instead of carrying 10 buckets of lava when I explore. So that is going to be one of the things I do today. I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe. I'm going to hopefully make it using, Tinker's stuff so I can repair it and, give it some modifiers as well. So that is something that I want to do. And is that the right proportion? Or nah. No, it's wait. No. Nah. Well, I have plenty of grout anyways. We're dumping it all in. Who cares anymore? Get in the machine. Wow, that there goes all my lava. I need more lava, I think. Let's pour out some buckets of iron, or some blocks of iron, because why exactly? Because I need buckets, that's why. Buckets. Buckets. 64 blocks, yeah, that checks out. Half a stack, wait. I had 2 stacks. You get half as many. But you get twice as many. It makes sense. No, give me that back. Jerk. Iron. I probably didn't really need to do that. Buckets. Yeah, that is going to be important. Hang on, I feel like I've looked at this over and over again, but... Okay, not only can you not make lava in there, you can't... If you could, you can pour it in there. Or wait, lava bucket? Wait, filling by spout. bulk blasting bucket of cobblestone, but that's stupid. I'm not doing all that. But that's how you automate it, and you want to automate your lava, and I'm too lazy to automate my lava. Magma crucible, that's kind of a thing, you know. I don't believe I have access to that, but right, and you can use that to make that. The recipe's a little bugged, but oh, that's interesting. That's a more efficient way to get free lava, or to automate lava, so to speak. This feels like the best way to go about it. It just looks like it's a bit further end game. And the nether bricks are pretty easy from what I can tell. The crucible's a little annoying. The machine frame and the advanced electronic components are not going to be fun. But, well. Now then. Pour these out. Would I be wrong? Nah, I should use my... Where are my regular bricks? Give me those. I'm just gonna switch this to gold really quick. I feel like we might as well get this out of the way. As much of a pain, whoops. As much of a pain as it is to use our gold, because we love hoarding gold. We should make some more ingot casts, because then I can make 5 seared bricks at once, which is a significantly better amount of seared bricks. I seriously need to get a fuel source figured out. I think the thing with the saplings is... This really is just bugged out. That's a bit of a shame. Oh. Oh, I see what it is. It's because when you're looking at something, right, it scrunches it up, and then it's like, okay, I need to show a second page. Then you unscrunch it, and it's like, okay, I only need 1 page, but it doesn't remember how, how to get to that 1 page. I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna look up how to make the sapling again, because... So, I think we need the phytogenic insulator. And the whole deal with that is... It requires advanced components and machine frames. I think they want us to automate these heavy engineering blocks and these electronic components. I guess this isn't a difficult recipe to automate. I'm just not sure how to feed things, like... I'm imagining the setup you want would be like... I don't know, can they be fed by... like a hopper? Like a simple hopper? Guess it's something I gotta experiment with. I need to make more hoppers. You know what? It's probably in like the first book. I want to make like storage for my casts, my parts. I don't remember what they're all called. But I know there's like the tool forge and all that. Plenty of things to do. Probably under materials and you, or introduction, pattern crafting, part builder. Probably need a part builder and a tinker station. It is interesting how these mods have evolved. Part chest, tinker's chest. Um, Part chest allows you to store an abundance of extra parts. Try the tinker's chest. It can store any item in a total of 64 slots, though each slot holds just 16 items. Interesting. I'm gonna see, because there's cast chest. That's what we're looking for. No, you just take any cast and you shove it in the chest. Who would have thought? I'm under the assumption that I'm never gonna need this nugget cast again, so I kind of want to use that one for the cast chest, but I'm gonna make the other chests as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't know why I saved the recipe for a crafting station, but we're gonna make it anyways. Part builder. And I'm sure there's like a tool forge. Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking it up. They're probably all like, oh yeah, there's. They're probably all next to each other, right? I would hope. Hepatizen? 38.44 gigajourbs? They're not here. Nope. I'm guessing these Tinker's Anvils are the way to go. And probably need the modifier work table as well. Just a hunch. Now, what can I use here? Does it have to be a... Do these have different capabilities? And does it have to be an alloy? Refined obsidian? Bronze, pewter... One way or another, they're all like alloys, it looks like. And there's the repair kits. Those are classic. Guess we'll need to make one of those anvils, I think. Are those for modifiers? What about the modifier work table? Something else. They've changed the mod a lot since I've been familiar with it. Would that be Encyclopedia of Tinkering? Upgrades. Not quite. Melee Harvest? That can't be it. How about Mighty Smelting? Smeltery, Entity Melting, Tier 3. Broad Tools, Abilities, Defense. That can't be it. Puny Smelting? Upgrades. I'm not sure anymore. Ugh. Building mining speed, attack damage, and armor. Requires one upgrade slot. Gadgetry? That is a slimy book. Gadgets. Slime cake, piggy backpack, shuriken. Oh, so the shurikens aren't like a thing you can make anymore. I don't think they have been for a while. Wow. Slimy guy. Ancient tools. Oh, the battle sign is an all-time classic. War pick? Wow. That is a very oddly specific thing, but it's kind of neat. Oh, that's neat. You can get them from, like, penguins and stuff. Swasher. Fluid pistol? Interesting. And the pan. The pan's another classic one. the olden days. I don't know. Can we make a bronze anvil? Is that a... What's the point of putting a tinker station there if you could just make it without one? Bronze ingot. That's copper though. What about Constantine? What about pewter? Pewter might be easier. That's 1 iron, 2 lead. What's Constantine again? That one's uncraftable. Let's do this one. Oops. 1 copper, 1 nickel. Nah, not really. Brass. This one doesn't look like one I can make. Oh, it's copper and zinc ingot. Oh, this is a real thing, huh? Oh, that's why it's confusing me. It's so weird to see an ingot in the create. Oh, that can't be what that is. It's gotta be something else, right? It's like some alloy in Tinker's Construct. Do I even need these anvils? Maybe I should just look at that later. What about amethyst bronze? That seems just overcomplicated at this point. I don't even think I can make it. Oh, you can. It's just you need a blaze burner. Well, maybe it doesn't need to be a blaze burner. Maybe it just needs to be copper and amethyst and or a regular burner. So I think pewter is probably the cheapest one. Can I make refined obsidian? Oh, I can, but it's osmium. How's the guy gonna get some osmium? Just then I can melt down? Doesn't look like it. What? Oh, raw osmium. I might have to use an orchid. Or I don't know how these things work. Osmium. Osmium ore. Looks like we'd have to use the see, I'm not sure what this is. I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough, but yeah. Something we'll discover. Dirty osmium slurry. The mechanism progression is gonna be fun, I'm sure. Let's quit messing around. These things. Stone. 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 Wow. That's weird. Whoa! Add a tool and the proper items to tune tools modifiers. Wow. I'm surprised it puts on a little mannequin for me. Interesting. As for these other things, that's pretty simple. And we need a bunch of those patterns because it's the game. For all the tool components that I'm going to make for my Tinker's tools, we're going to need to make individual patterns for them, and then use the patterns to make casts. Classic Tinkers. We don't have lapis though. If I remember correctly, there was, yeah, concoction we can make. Guess I ought to do that. So I get lapis. Do we have blue dye? Yeah, we just happen to have blue dye. That's weird. So I pin this down and I need charcoal and enchanted ash. Do we have that? We have enchanted ash here and charcoal here. Those need to go in at like the same time. Then we just wait and it should pop out. Provided it's been properly filled with water, of course. Has it been properly filled with water? No. Bucket. Where are all my other buckets at? There they are. Bucket storage. Bucket depot. That's not right. Looks like it's boiling. Bam, sulfur dust. Got him. Let's see. Sulfur dust, then we wait, then we put in the blue dye and then stir 2 times. Oh, gotta add water, of course. Oh, neat, look at that. 5 lapis. Cool. I'm quite pleased with that output. Then we can make our tinker chest. Guess I better make all the other nonsense first, like these patterns. That's probably enough for now. We need, what, 3 chests? Happen to have just enough right here. Bam. 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 Ah, I'm short planks. Give me those planks. Whoops. Part builder. Can need one of those. And we need a. Well, don't need it, but it might be helpful for the setup to have a crafting station next door. Oops, I'm in 3rd person. Crazy how that happens sometimes. I think this kind of set up, and then we'll stick this like right here. That should hopefully store all of our extra casts. And we'll just slap this right here. Oh, neat. They're all connected. Ah, okay. We can use cobblestone for this, I assume? Did that take away some out? Well, yeah, because you can't make a cobblestone string. How many items are there that can't be made with cobblestone? Ads? Sorry, what is an ads? Would that be under Encyclopedia of Tinkering? Staves? Oh, this one just has all the things. Flint and brick. Pick ads. Ads. Pick-Adze is a multi-purpose stone and dirt mining tool, effective on a variety of blocks when unable to use harvest levels. Expanders increase the height mined, allowing for effective staircases. Okay, so it's a shovel pick, right? Hand axe. Broad axe, cleaver, excavator? No. It's a shovel. Oh, pickaxe, silly bee. Pickhead, tool handle, tool binding, classics. Let me get some more of these ingots down. The seared ingot, seared brick. I love getting distracted. How filled with seared stone? Oh. It's like all of our capacity, man. I'm wondering if the scaffolding I was planning on doing is practical. I wanna... I don't think it makes any sense anymore. It's too bad. What do we sit at in gold? 3 blocks? Man. Wish I had more. Okay. Damn. You're gonna store 4 of them. Why 4? That's really disappointing. At the very least, I can simply make you the dedicated ingot spigot. Ingot faucet. Sure. I'll probably put like a basin right here as well, so that I have the access to that. But you know, cobblestone. We'll take a tool binding, handle, pick head. Maybe get these armor pieces down as well. I think it'd be nice to get a set of armor. These create casts. And of course, I'm still on seared stone. So let's just switch over to gold. Small blade, small axe head. I don't know what I'm gonna need. Maybe a tough handle. Maybe a large blade. Maybe a small blade. Maybe an axe head. Tough collar. Is that part of the process of making some of these things? Guess I should look at the Tinker Station. All basic tools applying most modifiers. Select a layout from the button on the left to get started. Make a pickaxe here. Is that what I need the... Oh. Light armor is a highly defensive armor set with limited ability slots. I see like a regular sword, but... What about like the funny ones? Tools. Can I make a flint and brick? What is the collar for? Oh, broad axe and excavator. I see. Tools. Is that part of this? I don't see the flint and brick option. But I do see the plate armor. Is my JEI bugged out? Oh, wait a second. Tool building with a Tinker Station. What about, at Tinker, flint. Okay, battle sign. Is that just not craftable, or? Okay, what about if we go to U, because I know U angels are rarely found in loot throughout the world. Their material construction appears to be random, cannot be altered, but they may be modified like any other tool. Oh, is that what it is? You just can't craft them? And then, like, you can make a Maddock here, but not an excavator, right? How would I go about making an excavator? That says Tinker Station. Then what's the issue here? Broad tools require the Tinker's anvil to be created or swap parts. I see. That's why the anvil exists. And we're gonna do a pewter one, I think, was the ultimate decision. Because I think that's the cheapest. I wouldn't want to do rose gold, that costs actual gold and copper. I just want one that uses iron as like the basis. Hang on. Alloy kiln. I feel like this is probably our best bet. So yeah, pewter is 1 iron, 2 lead per. Our other options would be, hang on, ash alloy isn't 1, is it? That'd be funny. Electrum, almost, but I don't have enough gold, and I actually need gold for various things. Bronze and rose gold, nah, not worth. 2 iron and 1 nickel. Is that a... Maybe we do Invar. 2 iron and 1 nickel. That's not too bad at all. Just gotta get a couple blocks. Do I need a couple blocks? 9 Invar would make, well, 27, so we just need 1 block of Invar. 1 block Invar, 2 blocks gold. Or 1 block of nickel, right? Oh, we only have 1 block of nickel. So maybe not, actually. Well, we'll do the pewter. I have more lead, and lead's pretty plentiful as far as the nether goes. Because cannonballs are all over for some reason. It's quite strange. Couldn't drop these here though. Those will be useful. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll jump up and down. I'm feeling georbical. Block of lead. Can I just do... this? No. It's never that easy. Watch me get the recipe wrong. No, I got it right. First try. So, what are the stabs? Stabs are highly modifiable tools, but they lack any melee potential. They make up for it for the wide range of abilities they can use on both interaction and attacking. Allowing blocking up to 15 damage with blocking. It's weird. And then, does this have all materials? Or is it just... explain how to use the technology used in tool creation. It just lists all the options available, assuming you have the technology. Whatever happened to... there used to be like a katana, I swear. What is this, Kama? Kills dirt. I swear there used to be a katana, I swear. All there is these broad mining tool. Oh, vein hammer. Is that a vein miner? It's kind of neat. Stabs. I don't know what the stabs are about. Are these like... yeah, it's too bad. What was I doing again? There was something. Oh yeah. Am I stupid? Oh. Of course. Yeah, can't win. Do I have enough lead? Yeah, I have enough lead. Ow. Gotta eat. Already saw that. I'll just put that away for now. One more block of lead. Ah, I hate how inefficient it is. But of course, alloying in Tinkers is banned. $18 iron. How much cardboard is left in here? Not a lot. I wonder if it'll run out. Don't think about that. Can you tell me the regular material list, or how to use technology from the resources? You need to refer to a copy. Materials in U, puny smelting, mighty smelting, fantastic foundry, or tinker's gadgetry. That's not it. Melee harvest? Materials used for creating melee weapon. Oh, melee harvest. Right. I was reading that as like melee harvest. Not melee or harvest. Stonebound. That's not good. Wood is kind of nice. Or... I don't know, it used to be... Makes repairs 50% more effective per cart. Used to be pretty practical because it would just repair itself, but... Of course... Iron... That's not really that good. Could probably make a cool, like, sword though. Might be nice. You know, I just realized. No idea how to get emerald. Is that a thing we can get? I guess if we... Oh, that gives me a crazy idea. Is there a way to summon villagers with the summoning mod? Oh, hey. 16 by 16 by 65. Now, shall we see if that's correct in the Mighty Smelting Book? 16 by 16 by 65. Damn it. He did his homework. This makes me so distraught. Look, if we automate grout, which, to be fair, isn't that hard to do, but also isn't really a priority because I don't really need any more grout for the foreseeable future, I will make a 16 by 16 by 65. However, I have to find an area that is 16 by 16 by 65. How big is this area? 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll just put it over in that corner. How tall is this area? I haven't really thought about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't think this area is tall enough. Guess I could just put it in the nether, to be fair. Yeah, I'll build one in the nether someday. Just for you. But not today. I gotta do practical things like reading my book. Where is it? Osmium. I don't have access to osmium. I'm looking at the different things like lead used to do like poison damage. That was like a thing that it had. Hard to move while wielding, but packs a heavy punch. Treated wood. Makes a tool. Oh, plus 20% durability, but minus 10% speed. But it gives repair efficiency. So, hang on. I was remembering that... Oh, what is this? Tool mines faster and has more projectile velocity the deeper you mine, but loses effectiveness if you get too high. Weird. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think that's ever going to be useful because... Unless I'm remembering incorrectly. Yeah, we're not... Well, we are below 64, but... Not 64 blocks per below 64. And I also don't do much mining. Nah. The wood. Cultivated. Okay, so that just gives you 50% more effective repairs. The treated wood is tempting, but I don't think it'll actually be practical. Deals more damage and draws faster when poisoned. Oh, that's interesting. Slime wood, I don't think that's a thing I can get. Tool slowly grows over slime. Tool consumes over slime instead of durability until it runs out. Not friendly towards tools lacking slime. Whack. Silver. Smite. That is tempting under the basis that the main enemy I'm fighting, well, I guess not the main enemy I'm fighting, but one enemy I happen to be fighting is Scorched Zone. Interesting. 2 damage per level against burning targets. Not that I would find myself burning targets since I need flame of some sort. Jamesing it in a vertical manner. I don't think Hugo can hear me. I think they have the stream deafened. What? vining in the air? What? Slimy vine? Slime steel? Do I have access to slime? Hang on, what's in this? What's in the summoning 101? What can I summon? Chicken, skeleton, zombie. What if there's a chance for it to be a zombie villager? That would make things go crazy. Wraith? Wraith? What is the Wraith? Who are you? That's really easy to spawn in, but who are you? Bee, rabbit, that's not important. Cow, ghast, pig, sheep, witch. The blaze is a big one. Oh, that requires glowstone dust. I don't know how to get glowstone dust. Maybe it's not that hard. And I don't know who you are. You look weird. Frog, wither skeleton, enderman. Oh, I don't have that. Wait, that's actually not that bad. Oh, but it requires a moderate soul gem, and I'm not sure what a moderate soul gem entails. I know I'm getting totally distracted from what I was doing, but that might... Oh no. Okay, so you need enriched carbon, enriched gold, a poison potion, and a sacrifice of 1.5 hearts. I don't know what this icon here is. Do I have to be poisoned, or... Wait, is that it for the... Gold dust is... but I have to make a mill of some sort because my crusher system isn't the kind of thing. Enrichment chamber. Oh, you can just go through the enrichment chamber? How do I get an enrichment chamber? Aww. Redstone, basic control circuit, void chassis, empowered void crystal, machine frame. Ah, we're never gonna make it. Oh, you have audio now? Cool. Those recipes are a little despair-inducing. What was the thing with the lead again? Oh yeah, the pewter. The pewter. Bam. These blocks look ugly. But let's make a pewter anvil. Pewter Tinker's anvil. I need... I need to stop myself from going insane. Seared stone. Do. Yeah, we really gotta make like a bunch of these. The setup is awful, but it works. Why? Oh, I know what it is. White. Oh. I did the recipe a little wrong. Anyways. Do these all... Did I run out of tabs? I might have to cut you off. I don't think I'm gonna use the part chest. Let's get rid of it. Whoops, I forgot to do a thing. Bear with me, please. crafting station. There we go. Wait. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Except I am thinking about it. 3, 4, 6. Well, there is 6. Am I insane? A little bit. That was a useless thing to make, though. You don't enjoy tinkers? Why don't you like tinkers? I love making my very complicated weapons. Encyclopedia of Tinkering. Let's see what else we can make. Nahuatl causes the target to bleed, dealing additional damage. Huh. What is Nahuatl? Nahuatl? Not obtainable, apparently. Very well then. Amethyst bronze, I don't think is obtainable. Rose gold is obtainable. Grants 1 extra upgrade slot per part. I don't think we can get pig iron, but I don't think I want pig iron anyways. I've been a big pig iron guy. Tool mines faster in extreme temperatures. Tool mines faster when at high durability. Tool does more damage in neutral temperatures. Where do you check temperature? Necronium? Cause at least 5 seconds of wither to your target and add a 25% chance to you. Ah, no thanks. I don't think that's something. Gain bonus XP. I don't think we can get cobalt. 10% durability and melee damage. Dark thread? Momentum. Tool deals multiplied damage when you are on fire. Ooh. Who uses these? Like, yeah, I'm gonna light myself on fire for this melee build. Underporting. Fortune. Not that I would know where you get an ancient hide from. I think, is that it? Wait, what? Is diamond not an option? Diamond. Ah, what? Wait, what? That's so disappointing. I think. I'm not really sure what to do here. Is that just regular? I guess so, but... Dang, well, what am I gonna make my pickaxe out of? I need a mining tier, obsidian. Netherite? I don't know what mining tier means now that I think about it. So, hang on, iron has mining tier iron. And... rock? Andesite? Oh, that's like any rock. So that one is stone, has stone tier. This is wood and has wood tier. So we need diamond tier to mine, not diamond, but oh, I can make slime steel. Is there? To mine obsidian. And I guess if nothing else, I could make myself a good old... Is this unobtainable? No, you can make it with Searstone, Sky Slime, and Iron Ingot. I'm wondering if this requires a blaze burner or... if it were a low heated recipe, it would be low heated. It specifies because it's actually relevant to specify. So yeah, amethyst, bronze, ingot we can make. What is this? XP juice to liquid experience? What does it mean? Mud? What do you do with mud? Crap. What all can be made with a mixer then? Are there any alloys I have access to? Or... so that requires superheated. Queen slime? Huh. Guess they're all plenty accessible. Constantan? Nickel. Can't win with these, man. The truest form of Jorbs? What's the truest form of Jorbs? Okay. I'm sure this won't come back to bite me. Pig iron. Wow, what a reasonable crafting recipe. Rose gold, can I? No, because rose gold is gold, and that's not what I need. I need diamond. Bronze? Is it really bronze that I need to make here? Huh. Who'd have thought? Bronze is the superior metal at the end of the I guess I could make a Constantan as well. Constantan has a higher mining speed, while bronze has a higher durability and melee damage. Bronze also has +6 mining speed per level at full durability, which would probably be genuinely practical. Invar is an option as well, I think. Neutral temperatures, extreme temperatures. I feel like bronze is most practical. I think it's also the most affordable. Unless I'm oblivious. I don't know why I'm looking at that recipe. 3 copper, 1 tin. You know, I just didn't think it would be bronze. Unless I'm, like, misunderstanding how this works. But steel and cobalt both say mining tier diamond. But bronze? You tell me bronze has the same capability as a diamond pickaxe? How they've changed my game. I think eventually I'm gonna have to invest in like a fortune pickaxe. Just because... because why? Crap. Because I think I'm gonna have to use, in the end game, we're gonna like use a actually additions thing to make different ore blocks, and then we're gonna mine those, and we're gonna smelt those. Yeah. This tool takes some of the durability as new overslime subjects. What does that mean? Mac. So our options as far as weaponry are sword, dagger, and axe. Comma doesn't count as a weapon, does it? Sword is two handles? Weird, I always thought it'd be a handle and a binding. What about you? Oh, I can make the cleaver! I totally forgot about the cleaver. I'm not much for shields anyways, I might as well do the cleaver. The cleaver. High range attacks keep cut through... High range attacks keep cut through the toughest of foes. That's not proper English. Sorry, mod maker. It's like, man, aren't there more melee weapons? There's the cleaver and a crossbow. I don't think I'm gonna be the type to make a crossbow, or a longbow for that matter, but it feels like And should I make an axe? Chops up wood and makes short work of leaves. It also makes for an effective weapon. On the basis that I feel as though I might find it beneficial to have just for the purpose of chopping up furniture. that took way longer than it should have to say. But you know what I mean. Okay. I've been deliberating this for a comically long amount of time. What about armor? What can we do in terms of armor? Shield core, plating, and mail? Is that what that is? Mail? Or is that something else that I'm pronouncing wrong? I mean, I feel like it should be pretty simple. Projectile protection. Protects against damage from projectiles. Are projectiles a huge concern? I'm scared of dents. Nah. That's not the play. Lead? Nah. That's gonna lower my speed, which is gonna suck. Silver? Take less damage from the undead. 5% speed at the cost of 5% loss of protection. Wait, so it just gives you negative... No, it doesn't give you negative armor. What is that? Traveler's goggles? Hold up. Whoa, there's two different sets? Plate and Traveler? Vest, pants, boots, shield. Traveler's goggles are a balanced helmet with low protection and average upgrade and defense slot. Defense slots? Insulated and tanned? Plate helmet is a defensive helmet with high protection, low ability slots, and high defense slots. Oh, the ability slots are like... Slotless are the... what? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is weird. I'm new to Tinker's Armor because we used to have the Tinker's Armory mod, but that was a whole different system. Bronze is an interesting requirement. Oh, it doesn't have to be bronze. It's saying you can make it out of different materials. material controlled stats. 2 upgrade slots, 3 defense slots. What is a defense slot? Is this the slime skull? I think that's something wacky and irrelevant. At least, not right now. Each tool gets a limited total number of upgrade slots. Modifiers are effective on multiple types of tools, including melee and harvest tools, along with armor. Right. Diamond, emerald, the classics. Do we want to put a diamond in one of our tools? Oh, boost the tool's harvest level to diamond. So I guess I didn't really have to worry about all that nonsense with whatever. But, doesn't matter. I might put a diamond on my pickaxe. It might just be helpful. Requires 1 upgrade slot. Yeah, I'm no. This is the minus stack of cobblestone. Take some time to think. I know this has been the me reading the book stream, but this has been a lot different from what I'm used to in terms of tinkers. Really, first one into the lava. To be fair, I don't have my handy dandy cobblestone slab that I always used to have here. Oh, I gotta mine 3 stacks of cobblestone. Don't make me nerf this. I will nerf it. I'll increase the cost to mine a stack of cobblestone. Can I make my pickaxe for I was gonna make a fast pickaxe, but I guess we'll just sit here and mine it with the stone pickaxe. I'll use the iron pickaxe. I know it's a little bit bougie, but I don't really need it since we're trying to make like a pseudo diamond pickaxe at this point. I feel like the bronze is gonna be the best for the pickaxe head, but now I'm deliberating on. Okay, so I have permission. Let me mine a half a stack. Now, I'm wondering if it has the old redstone speed boost. So, a half a stack. I still owe you guys 2.5 stacks. Think about what pick I want while I mine. I just want to see if they have the old... What? Oh, cycle through other recipes. That's not... Grant 75... That's not relevant. Netherite? I can't do that. What enlarges distant objects? Reinforced? Can't do that. Soulbound. Oh! That's actually pretty easy. Smelting? Cooks 1 item at a time. Tank? Increase the tank capacity of the tool. Why do they have a tank capacity? I'm getting very confused here. Okay, we can't do fiery. Added severing, sweeping edge. Creeper, anti-aquatic, cooling. What? Killager? 2 damage per level against villagers and illagers. That's a little brutal. Sharpness. What on earth is this? Quartz? Mana quartz? Any quartz? Or does it have to be a specific type? Smite. Yeah, nah. 5% attack speed per level. Harvest upgrades. Harvest modifiers useful on tools such as break blocks. Now that's attack speed. We need haste. Ah, nice. 5 levels. Requires 1 upgrade slot per level. Oh no. We need to make a pickaxe with enough upgrade slots for this thing. Yeah. Probably just make 1. Get apply levels incrementally. What else might we want? Light speed, plus 1 mining speed per level at light levels of 5, plus 3 mining at levels of 10. If I don't have access to that anyways, but Weird. Grants more mining speed on blocks with lower blast resistance up to 10 plus 10 per level, and the lowest blast resistant blocks. For example, granting +1. I don't have access to gunpowder. I don't know what I'm doing all this for. Wait, so is fortune not on there? Weird. Cooling? Severing? What on earth? Where's my collection of redstone at? There it is. We'll make this fast. Oh god, I don't know what to use as the binding. I need something with upgrade slots. And I need to make the... Crap. I know. Copper and tin. Bam. Copper. There's not enough copper in here. I'll get back to mining my cobblestone very soon, I promise. There's just some business that needs to be managed. Iron, perhaps? No stats. It's a binding that's got stats. One, two, 3 blocks of copper. Wait. Why did I do that? Oh god, I'm washed. I just needed the tin. I know this looks bad. I totally did not just do what I did. Except I did do that, and it'd be disingenuous to say that I didn't, but the point still stands. Cardboard. Cardboard supplies are running low. You might be doomed. Here, I'll go mine cobblestone until this pickaxe breaks. Let me just stash away this gravel and sand. I don't need to take up space in my inventory right now. Boom. Abilities? Oh, what? Oh! Increased drop rates from both blocks and monsters. Block requires a different recipe for each level, applied in order. So they've combined looting and fortune. Trades 1 ability slot for 2 upgrade slots. So they've totally changed the modifiers. Okay, 4 stacks of cobblestone. Awesome. Don't worry. I will do it. Let me put these bronze ingots away though. Oh my god. Oh, we're out of lava. Oh no. This is getting bad. Hang on. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's always a plan. There's always a solution. Iron pickaxe for my cobblestone gen. I hope I have not angered the Twitch chat by taking forever to mine my cobblestone. Quit falling in the lava! Alright. Dang it! There's one stack. That's one stack. I only need 3 more stacks. Buckets of cobble. I'm not turning them into buckets of cobble. I'm just gonna put them in here. No. Putting that in there. And more buckets. Stack of buckets, go. I need lava because my lava my lava tank is out of lava. And my bronze ingots aren't melting down. And they all need to go in there, by the way. Alright, lava bucket. Bam. Look, we're getting there. We're getting there. 3 stacks to go. I'm skipping the middleman, okay? I'm gonna save this lava for later because we need it for our obsidian farm. Where's my bronze? Bronze time. Okay. We're making a bronze pickaxe head. I feel like that's been pretty well decided. Oh, it only costs 2 materials? Neat. That's even cheaper than I thought. I'll also go ahead and get a couple of repair kits because the tool head will need to be repaired eventually. I think these stack, right? I hope they stack. They stack. We'll just stash them in here. Maintained 1. Put that away for now. Now, I haven't figured out what I want to do for the handle, and it's got a cross bending, right? I guess this just kind of overtakes the Tinker Station. I don't really need the Tinker Station anymore. It's going to be a rod and a binding. Grab what do I want? Like, attacks cancel out some of the target's armor. 3-point durability lost, increases damage but decreases mining speed. That's bad. What else do we have that we could use? Leather, tanned, tool no longer takes double or more damage from certain actions. I don't think that's an issue. I don't think I'm going to have to use more than 1 damage of the tool. What else is there? Like copper, dwarven, loses effectiveness if you get too high. I'm sure that'll be an issue at some point for some reason. Oops, not that. This one. Rock, stonebound. Mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. That's probably bad. I could do cultivated. Practically grows more material when repairing. 50% more effectiveness per part is kind of nice. I don't know if that'll be necessary, but yeah. Constantin, bronze, rose gold. What does rose gold do? Rose gold goes great with bonus upgrade. Could be nice. Can I make rose gold? Or is that something I need the other... I can make it an alloy kiln. 3 copper, 1 gold. And a rose gold tool binding is 1 material. So I just need 1. But we'll go ahead and put some extra in there, because what else am I going to do with this? 3 copper, 1 gold. Where's my copper at? It's in here. Not there. Here. Bam. Aw, crap. The iron, or the lava buckets is spread. I need to make a lava tank, I suppose. Some sort of portable fluid tank that can put onto them. Rose gold, that we probably have more than we need. It just has the binding. And I'm not sure what I want to do for the handle. Get another. But that subtracts durability, and durability is actually quite nice to have. Mining speed plus 15% on constant, but minus 5% durability. Necronium, no. Invert, no. No. Mining speed, mining speed. Gain bonus speed from killing mobs and mining blocks. I'm not sure how relevant the XP is going to be. I don't think I'm too concerned about that. I'm very good at taking a long time to make decisions on things. It's my specialty in life. Rose gold. Maybe I just do wood. Oh, what about treated wood? How do they compare? 20% more durability, but minus 10% more speed. This tool. Increase both durability and repair efficiency by 15%. You know, I think we just go back to basics and stringy. Tool can be repaired using string. That's actually kind of neat. Copper handle, no. I don't think there's a problem with using a wooden handle here. Let's do that. Handle. Go. Pop these in here. Whoops. Pickaxe. So, maintain cultivated pierce. Where does the pierce come from? It's from being a pickaxe. Attacks cancel out some of the target's armor. 760 durability, I think that's more than an iron pickaxe, and that should be mining to your diamond. Plus 6 maintain mining, 4 upgrade, 1 ability. Only 1 ability, Guess I gotta think about that. Anyways. Take it. I'm gonna slap on some redstone. Myself haste. Look at that, big upgrade in the mining speed. And that should be hopefully a lot faster. Or I don't know what I'm doing. One way or the other. Let's go. We need... I'm just gonna throw this cobblestone in the lava. No, throw it in my backpack. We need 3 more stacks. Look at that, that's pretty fast. That's faster than I can actually mine with it. Ah, crap. Damn, my cobble gen is too slow now. Just gonna pop that there. In the old Tinker's the old Tinker's Construct mod, or the 1.12 edition, the pickaxes would, well, not pickaxes, but any tool with like a wooden handle would like slowly regain durability. It was so busted. I think there was a consequence for it, but I forget. Wow, thank you. Thank you for saving me from mining cobblestone forever. It's like my whole gameplay is gonna be delayed by me mining cobblestone forever. Big stream tonight, eh? We drew Mega Mind, and we're mining cobblestone. That's what it's all about. Eating my jam. Well, that sounds like an issue. You should probably just go to bed. Ah! No! My backpack. That's never supposed to happen. Okay. I only need one more stack of cobblestone. Oops. Oh, true. Writing. I understand. Stop going into the lava, dang it. Only half a stack left. No, the computer gets younger and you get older. It trades lifetime for lifetime. I mined your cobblestone. You hear that, man? I mined your cobblestone. All 4 stacks of it, minus the one I used to make a bunch of lava. Because I used that one. We're so back. How many, does this... Huh. Anyways. I'm gonna craft a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. But I feel like I should look at the things here first. I'm not sure what determines certain things, but... Broadaxe, cleaver, excavator, longbow, scythe, sledgehammer, vein hammer. Why is the... Wait. Cleaver. I was ignoring it all along. Severing 2. 350% durability multiplier. That's a lot of durability. Plus 3 attack damage, 150% attack multiplier. It's kind of cool. Huh. Plus 1 ability slot if you have a dragon head. Wait, what? Oh, is it just an alternative option? Grants plus 1 modifier slot, type is determined by the recipe. Applying plus 1 ability slot makes the tool lose 1 upgrade slot. Right. Slime increases. Plus 1 upgrade slot with... Is that any music disc? That's weird. I guess that's just the meta. Single use, yeah. Their slime increases the level of one of the tool traits, typically the head trait. Well, what do you mean applying plus 1 ability slot makes the tool lose 1 upgrade slot? This is weird. Plus 1 upgrade slot. Plus 1 upgrade slot. That's weird. Bonus modifier. By default, most small tools start with 3 upgrade slots and most broad tools start with 2. Modifiers can add an additional 4 slots to the tool. Book and quill for plus 1 upgrade slot. Is a little weird. Alright, let's see what there is in terms of abilities. Get deep in the stream. What is my greatest tangible desire? To be stinking rich. I think I am gonna have to increase the mine a stack of cobblestone cost. I don't want to be mining cobblestone forever. Untangible desire? To be good at video games. That seems pretty cool. Increases a tool's area of effect. Drop rates from both blocks and monsters. Leggings can receive a single level of luck, which boosts drops from mobs and drops from blocks when using tinker tools. So you can put a little bit of lapis on your your pants. Lucky, wait, lucky, luck, lucky, wait, lucky, also lucky, luckier, luckiest. It's not too bad, except I don't know how you're gonna get the name tag. This one seems a bit difficult. I don't know where you're gonna get any of these. I mean, I know how to get the rabbit's foot. The rabbit's foot and the diamond are pretty straightforward. Second and third levels are slotless. One ability slot for 2 upgrade slots. Doesn't seem that practical though. Unbreakable. Huh. Brought that back, huh? Melting causes dropped items, attacked entities to be melted into the tool's tank. Maximum fluid per hit. Just add around. So, melted in the tool's tank. Maximum fluid per hit produced. Add around 4 damage from most mobs. Also increases the tool's tank capacity by 1,000 millibuckets. It's like, why do you want a tank in the first place? That's so weird. Charging up then releasing to knock the target mob away, consuming 1 durability. So you can bonk. That's what I've always wanted. Allows the tool to pick up fluids on use and place fluids when sneaking. Increases the tool's tank capacity by 1,000 millibuckets. Tools with bucketing have the ability to be filled and drained by interacting with fluid tank blocks. So, I guess that's the thing, you use a staff, except I can't make any staves. So it's pointless. That's too bad. Brushing. That's certainly an option. Flinging? Fire starter? Blowing? Pathing? Spitting. Charging up then release to launch fluid, inflicting effects on the target and consuming 1 durability. Weird. Splash potion effect. It's like, gee, I'd like a sword that gives splash potion effects. Video games? I'm good at video games, just not video games. Strip wood, important. Not really. I don't know why it can't do that by default. No. I see. Charge up then release to launch yourself into the target. Oh, they made slime sling. That's what this is. Oh, hello, ooh, fluffy kitten. Whoever you might be. Thanks for the follow. I notice things. I'm not totally oblivious to everything going around me. But why would I want to put stripping on my cleaver or my pickaxe? Tilling. Okay, I need to hurry up and read all this. Blocking? Okay, block? Parrying? Dual wielding? Wait a second. This changes everything. Allows the tool to be used from both the main and the offhand. Tools with dual wielding have 80% attack speed and damage, or 90% attack speed and 70% damage for two-handed tool. Two-handed tools must first receive off-handed in order to receive dual wielding. Wait, where do you get off-handed? Small amount of fluid, typically... whatever. Auto smell? That's kind of neat. Exchanging, place amount of block with block held in offhand, whatever. Silky, that's silk touch, I assume. Additionally allows shearing mobs. Where do you get silky cloth anyways? Whatever. I don't care about this, I'm not making range weapons. Well, maybe I should make range weapons. Okay, is there like a search bar or something? What is the offhanded thing? Is that over here? Oh. Increase the F... No, that's nearsighted. Prevents using the main hand's interaction ability if the offhand is occupied. For example, an axe will not strip wood if a shield is in the offhand. I don't have the stuff for this, but that is really funny as a concept. I could dual wield my cleavers. I need to make the cleaver first. Are there any other slotless general things? Armor trim, as if I have templates. But it's cool that that's an option. Bare bow prevents the bow from using ammo from the inventory. Dyed? Oh, you can dye things. Oh. It has to be a dyeable thing. That's too bad. None of my things are dyeable. Decreases accuracy? Farsighted. Decrease FOV. I saw the FOV change from the speed modifier, but you may find other uses. I was changing the appearance of slime suits, staves, and shields. Oh. Enchanted golden apple makes it shiny. That's fun. Adds a 2x2 crafting table to the tools inventory. What? Oh, do the traveler's pants have... Well, you can put it on... Very confused by that. Alternative netherite that makes tools invulnerable when dropped without requiring an upgrade slot. Oh, that's nice. That's cool that that's an option. I really would like to make an armor. I'm doing this whole thing about like making a sword because genuinely very upset about the enemies that appear in this mod pack. But man, it's already midnight. Well, I did have a late start. I'm gonna go for another hour. But I feel like we have not done much today. It's just been messing around and looking at the book. I know, I've been spending far too long looking at the book. My helmet is a defensive helmet with high protection, low ability slots, high defense slots. 2 upgrade slot, 3 defense slot, 2 material traits. I need to see what it is with the leggings, because there's weirdly a lot going on with them. Instead of material traits, armor will include defense slots to improve protection. Neat. Blast protection. I don't think I can... Well, I guess I can make that, but I don't really want that. Dragonborn? Don't think I can make that. Resistance while airborne. Fire protection. Protection. Do that. Magic protection. Guess I could kind of do that one. Projectile protection. Shulking. Turtle shell. That's too bad. Knockback resistance. Just an anvil. Revitalizing. Increase max health by 1 heart per level? Wait, how do I get that apple? Jeweled apple. Oh, that's so expensive. But that's kind of cool, but I can't afford it because that's 4 diamonds. But that is kind of cool. Requires 1 defense slot. Fascinating. I could make myself a lot harder to kill, provided I obtain the necessary amount of diamonds. Can I do, like... I don't see fire protection ever being useful. Melee protection would be useful, but I don't think I can craft cobalt because I don't have cobalt. Do not see magic protection being useful. Which leaves blast protection, which... The creepers are a bit scary. Let me save that recipe, because good future reference. But... I think the obsidian reinforcement requires molten obsidian, which means I have to melt obsidian, which is... Oh, it's only 1000 C. I could melt obsidian. That's just gonna be a pain to do at all. I don't really want to do that. It's a lot of work. True, this has been a knowledgeable stream, if anything. But, yeah, that's like 5 pieces of obsidian, and then I could do caps at 80% across the whole set, or 8 levels, it's just like, do I really want to make 20 buckets of lava to make 20 of these to get myself some obsidian, some blast resistance? No. Oh, there's wait. Upgrades? Yeah. Sweet. Wait. Yeah, wait, what? Freezing? Have I looked at these properly? Oh, the tank increases the tank capacity of the tool by 1 bucket per level. Useful alongside abilities such as bucketing or melting. It's like, do I want to make a tank tool instead of having a bunch of buckets? No, there's got to be a tech mod effect that's like just better. But interesting thought at least. Okay, yeah, there's the armor upgrades. 15% chance to cause the attacker to... so it's like thorns, but it's fire. Increases knockback received? Why would I want that? Thorns, that's cool. I don't have cactuses though. Springy, irrelevant. Bleh. Add slots to the helmet which will render on the UI when the helmet is worn. Helmet inventory can be opened by interacting with it while holding. That sounds annoying. Render on the UI, that sounds horrible. I don't want that. Haste. Wait, what? We're back on haste already. Are these applicable to armor? For all held tools. Okay. That's nice. I like that. I don't have the redstone for it, but it's cool that that's an option. Add +1 offhand slot, allowing swapping the offhand item by interacting with the leggings. So that's why leggings have slots. Speedy. Just go faster with your leggings. Swift sneak. Reduces the sneaking movement penalty by 50% level. At level 5 you may sprint while sneaking. That's kind of cool. Increase the higher... No, I don't want extra step height. Depth strider. Light speed. Feather falling. Soul speed. Okay. Bleh. Oops. Let's look back at the materials again. Armor materials. I think this was pretty simple. We just want to do like iron, take less damage from the or not iron, silver. The aluminum also did seem kind of nice, but I'm not sure. Maybe a aluminum mail with a silver 2541. That's not as good as iron though. Is iron as good as iron? That seems like an obvious question, but I don't know if it's true at this point. Oh god. 2542. It's worse than iron. Iron is worse than iron. Why is iron worse than iron? Maybe I should stop asking things. Maybe iron is the mail is fine. Speaking of mail, that needs to be made, of course. If I can find it, where is it? Does it not want to be cobblestone? Is that the problem? Let me make the broad blade. It's part of the plan. Nail. Okay, what about wood? So, wood is a no-go. Cobblestone's a no-go. Leather, I guess? I mean... You gotta let me make it out of leather at least. There we go. Tanned. Tool no longer takes double... yeah. Gotta do something to make my cast. No tanks, 500 buckets. I hate using buckets. I need a tank. I need a better system for fluid storage altogether. Honestly. As our little mail cast. So iron sucks apparently. That's a bit sad. What about rose gold? I don't know what I was expecting. It has a bonus upgrade though. Who doesn't like a bonus upgrade? What else do we have? There's... we can't really do steel, can't really do that. Electrum? That's bad. That's not very good. What else do we have? Invar. Nope. Bronze 2652. That's iron equivalent, so I guess we'll do bronze. Tool mine's faster at higher durability, so that doesn't really mean anything. It has knockback resist. So that's kind of neat. Obsidian. We'll put blast protection. Obsidian mail. Eating the armor. I love eating the armor. Golden. Piglins. That's not really a problem, I don't think. Scorched stone. That seems kind of impractical. I like the idea of doing silver because of the consecrated, as well as aluminum because of the featherweight. Treated wood. No, I can't do treated wood. Lead seems pretty bad. Quite possibly the worst. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Leather can be the male. Yeah. Makes sense. So I guess we'll do we agree bronze as the... Yeah, because bronze has the most reasonable... Boost toughness by 2 per level when at full durability, but boost drops. How much more bronze do we have in here? Because I'm a little worried about it. 3 blocks? Okay, that's actually a lot of bronze. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, but, that's alright. Yeah, let's do bronze. I'm not sure what the male should be. It's like, what gives a... The toughness by 2 per level when at full durability does seem pretty nice and almost makes me want to double up on the bronze. Because armor toughness is a nice stat to have, but... maybe there's something better. Oops, I'm in the wrong material section. 5% protection in extreme cold, like, oh boy, 5% more protection. Electrum, 100% XP from all sources. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what's good, what's bad. More information. Traits. Unlike tools, holding the armor typically provides no effect. Most modifiers require wearing the armor to be applicable. Oh, it was over here. Material control stats. 2 upgrade slot, 3 defense slot, 2 material trait. So I guess just pick something that doesn't suck. Tanned is okay. Fire protection could be nice. No. No. But do we want to... Aluminum is so tempting. 5% loss of protection, though. But I could get away from, dangerous mobs. And I think we can basically just add more protection in the future. Let's do aluminum. Why not? 10... Oh, I only have 5 ingots of aluminum. Wow. I thought I would have more. You need to get aluminum. Oh, cooler and recycle bin. Recycle bin probably being where my few aluminum came from. So I guess aluminum's out of the question. How about silver? Where are we on silver? 2 blocks of silver? There's worse choices. Oops, where's the... Pop that on there. The silver will grant us protection from mostly just the husks, but if I ever have an issue with the husks, this should leave me a bit in a better condition. I had a million jorb suggestion thing. What do you mean, like, what's the best cereal? The best cereal? This is a really hotly debated topic. First of all, what do you mean million jorb submission thing? Like, should I like poll what people would like to spend 1 million jorbs on? And as for the cereal, that's a risky game right there. Cocoa Pebbles? If you say so. No. Hat. Shirt. Pant. Beats. That has so little durability. Wait, that's better than iron armor anyways, what am I saying? Defense slots 3, upgrades 2. Yeah, why not? And 5% undead resist. Can I make a mannequin? Yeah, but man, how do you spell mannequin? Armor stand. It's not mannequin, it's armor stand. Armor stand. I need a smooth stone slab. Do I have a smooth stone slab? Don't have a smooth stone slab, but I can make it with smooth stone slab. Boom. Boom. Bake a cake on stream would be kind of wacky. What's my favorite cereal though? It's a hotly debated topic that I haven't debated hotly. Pop, 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 pop. Tough handle, tool handle, stone broad blade. I need to make the cast for that. It's clearly I have forgotten to. Pop. You know what? For 1 million jorbs, I'll reveal to everyone what my favorite cereal is. A menace. Those are tough tool handles, right? Yeah, 2 tough handles. So this is where the cost gets costly. We need a plate as well. That's 4. What is the 8 for the blade? Oof. What's gonna be good as a blade? Rumbling tool mine grants +1 mining speed per leveled up. Only ones where the tool is not effective. That's not really relevant. I really thought there would be more options though, I could admit. Invar. That's plus 15% melee damage and 5% melee speed. For the handle. Maybe an Invar handle is the play here. Invar and then wood because we want to use, we want it to be ecological. Invar and wood handle, quite possibly the play of the century. And then what else do we have at play? No, I'm losing the plot here. Not armor materials, not upgrades. Melee harvest, treated wood, 20% more durability, minus 10% melee speed. It already has a low melee speed, so no, we can just use preserved as, or we can use treated wood as the binding to make it preserved. Okay, I think I'm onto something here. 5,000 Jord maximum answer. Yeah, I know. I was being kind of ironic. I enjoy a lot of cereals, but I think my main hot take with cereal is I like eating cereal without milk. I love dry cereal. That's the truth. I'm admitting it to everyone right here and right now. Now then, plate. Plate. Is plate the binding? Is that how bindings work? Treated wood, tough collar. Tool binding. No, that'd be part of the head, wouldn't it? Is that how that works? Hang on. Tools. Cleaver. Cleaver is a high damage slow speed. Expanders increase the area of the sweep attack, and Silky grants AoE shearing. I don't care about the shearing. I'm using this as a big old weapon. But notice how the plate appears as part of the blade. I think it might count as the tool head. Actually, yeah, it definitely does count as the tool head. It's like a shared thing, so that must mean it's like the average of the two or something. So, guess there isn't a binding then. Why am I back on armor materials? What about rose gold? That is terrible for damage, so not rose gold. Yeah, I don't know what I want for the head of the sword at all. Would steel be good? Is steel the play here? That's 2.75 damage. Wait. The result depends on the tool itself and the other. So, is 2.75 high? Because cobalt's only 2.25. I think like the best material is Banyolean, which is 3.5. So I'm guessing 2.75 on steel. But I don't want to do steel, because steel I don't think is actually something I can make right now. As absurd as that is. Steel. Let's see. I think, well, for one, I don't know. What? Oh, that's a different type of steel. Steel grape, that's irrelevant. We need hot steel. How to get hot steel? We need a blast furnace, and we need a blast furnace. The blast furnace isn't that hard to get, it's just nether bricks, which as we know are pretty easy to get, concrete bricks, and that requires liquid concrete, which requires a mixer. Realistically, the steel is very close down the line, but there's still like several machines and items I need to make. I'm a criminal for my dry cereal. Yeah, well, I can't really argue with that. It is a pretty terrible take. I just refuse to be disingenuous about anything. I gotta say, I am a little disappointed with the fact that, you can't use like mana steel or other exotic metals. Like end steel would have been a thing in like 1.12 mod packs. And here you're like limited to like the thermal series alloys and the materials that are included in Tinkers itself. That is a crazy conversation change, but I felt like I had to say it. But seriously, what am I going to do for my damage here? And we're going back to bronze. Is everything going to be bronze with this? I might have to just keep doing bronze. 1.7, no, 2.25. That's like the best one that I have access. Ooh, but Invar is 2.5. And it's got a good handle stat. Is it going to be all Invar? Can I even make Invar? The entirely Invar weapon. Tool does more damage in neutral temperatures. I don't know what a neutral temperature is, and I'm under the assumption that I'm in a neutral temperature, but I don't know how you would check that. I love how this screen doxes. Hugo, do you know how to check what temperature it is? Okay, what is necronium? Can I get necronium? Oh, let me see if I can get Invar first. That's nickel and iron, which isn't too crazy, but... how much nickel do I have again? I got more bronze to work with. Oh, what about silver? Silver's a tough metal, isn't it? Getting distracted again. Necronium, which I'm sure I can't make, but I'm curious anyways. That's necrotic bone, dropped from wither skeletons and molten uranium. Molten uranium? I don't have anything to say about this. I have no idea where I'm supposed to get uranium in this game. I'm sorry. You want me to get uranium? That's absurd. I don't have any uranium because I'm in the back rooms. We've been in the back rooms this entire time. This has been a very uneventful stream. Silver. That does 2.25 damage. Not the finest, but it's got smite. Plus 2 damage against the undead per level. I think I'd like to use a half silver as the basis of the weapon. Maybe silver for the side half and bronze for the front half. Or maybe Invar. Maybe Invar. Yeah, let me just let's do what we should have done from the start. 0, 1, 2.25.5, 2 iron, 2.25, 2. I'm just running through the numbers. Lead is 2.5, but it gives you the movement debuff, which I don't think is worth. I really don't want that movement debuff. Silver, not too bad. Scorched stone. I don't think I make scorched stone, but that's got a 2.5. 2.5 on slime steel. 3 on that material that I don't think exists. So 2.5 on Invar. 0.5, 3. Yeah. I guess we're gonna do Invar and silver? Or Invar and bronze? I think I like Invar and silver more though. What about silver and bronze? No, because the Invar gives the extra damage, I actually want to get some of that extra damage. Okay. Invar is... remind me... Radioactive waste barrels do not contain uranium, they are made out of lead, and they are usually empty. Disregard the fact that they have exploded in my face for some reason. I don't know why that happens to me. Frankly, not a fan of that happening though. Nickel. Take out my 1 block of nickel. We're gonna make some Invar real quick. Where's my iron? Get some iron out of here. Couple blocks of iron couldn't hurt. Boom. 1, 2, 3. How much nickel is left in here? 1 nickel. Okay. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that was the ratio. Might be wrong. Oh well. Guess we can just check. Yeah, that's the ratio. 2 to 1. Give me that back. You don't get to have my sword, you. Oh hey, 6 candle holders. Those are going in the smelter. Goodbye. Six Invar. Pop that in there. We're making the blade silver and the back of the blade Invar for the damage stat, I guess. I hope that... Man, I don't have that much silver, though. Is silver particularly rare? Am I making a big mistake by doing this? Silver... Molten silver is what I'm looking for. That is televisions. I see televisions all over the place. I think we'll be fine. But it does seem like it's a pretty exclusive way to get silver. Maybe they'll let me recycle it. I don't know. Ah, crap. I'm out of furnace fuel again. Not furnace fuel, but, you know, smeltery fuel. Silver's at the bottom. broad blade. Well, let's do it. Large plate's gonna be Invar. Hopefully it averages out to a high damage stat. And then we're gonna make a wooden stick. One block of Invar. Probably a wooden handle and a bone handle is a little tempting. Durability decrease, but jagged. Flint is also tempting, but they both are minus durability. And this is one that I don't want to run out of durability on, particularly. There are options though. That's kind of interesting. What about iron? Iron is pure durability, and hitting thing causes mining blocks. Not a really fun trait to have, I guess. Searing, antitoxin, heavy, preserved, tool more durability. The preserved might be useful for it. I'm tempted to use that is the thing, but I don't know about that. Scorching told us, but no. I mentioned minus 20% durability is pretty rough. I can't make those. That's a lot less durability. Constant 10. That's no good. Nor is bronze particularly. The Invar handle is so tempting. Plus, I almost believe that neutral temperatures are the temperatures here. Does this require 3? You know what? Let's get a little greedy with it. And I'm trying to decide if I'd rather just do a plain wooden handle or a flint or a bone handle. Cancel out some of the target's armor. That's probably not as worth it as I think. Increases damage by a quarter of the square root of the trait level times lost. Whoa. Math! No thanks. Get this flint out of here. I mean, wood is just 50% more effective repairs with no cost. Whereas treated wood is minus 7% melee speed, but 15% durability and repair efficiency. Let's just keep it simple and do wood. Tough tool handle. Dang it, where's my wood at? Big sword time. Cleaver, bam, 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 bam. Oh no, no, not like that. There we go. The wooden cross guard makes me so upset. I'm not happy about that. 2 upgrades, 1 abilities, plus 4.8 neutral damage. And it's got a healthy amount of durability as well. I'll just have to use either silver or Invar to repair it. And this does 9.57 base damage. I'll need to put some, oof. How are we gonna get more upgrade? For it? Oh. What should I... Drew, this is a good time. You want a protagonist name? What do you mean, Stepcher? Now, somebody, give me a name for my sword that I'm gonna use for some time at least. A little bit. It'll be used for an amount of time. First person to give a cool name wins my eternal respect, unless you piss me off, and then I don't respect you anymore. Give me a cool name for this. Sleever. If one of you other guys don't say something cooler in the next 10 seconds, I'm calling it the sleever, and that's the end of the discussion. Because I'm not even mad about the sleever. You know, it's settled. We're calling it the sleever. 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 No, it's called the sleever. I very much respect the horse, but I also I don't know anything about the horse. Rest in peace. My heart goes out to the souls of those who are close to this award-winning racehorse and something like that. R.I.P. But also I don't know anything about that. Yeah, it's a sword, alright. What was I doing again? I need to get like mending. I wish there was like a pseudo mending thing for this. Nah, I screwed up my book again. Slotless. Anything slotless that's practical for this? Not really. Harmonious. Recapitated. +1 upgrade slot. Oh yeah, I want to put the sharpness on it. I guess we can make a sword later that's more of a looting sword if it comes to that, because I'm sure I'm going to need to do that, but for now, this is going to be my sword of utter destruction. There is a mending equal? This is like weird new... It's got to be an ability, right? General, gilded, lucky, melting, unbreakable. Unbreakable would be the mending. Requires reinforced 5 and netherite, and an ability slot. That seems like a bit much. Reinforced 5? Like, how do you get reinforced 5 for the first part? Oops, what happened there? Right, reinforced. Requires 1 upgrade slot per level, so you have to get like 5 upgrade slots, and then use the ability slot. Well, actually it'd be 6 upgrade slots, wouldn't it? Because it requires the netherite, or is the netherite a... Paint a juror? Well, I'm happy to paint a juror, but how do you want to be perceived? I also need to make a canvas for this. 8 sticks and a paper. What a simple recipe. Oops. Nope. Can I? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Well, the urgent. Okay, wait. Protagonist name, like for you or um or like for a character. Um, is it like theming, or do you just want it to be renamed? Oh. How about Terry? Is this juror perception? Do you feel jerceived by this? The first one. Well, I don't know what you want to be perceived as. You realize it's a bit difficult. I could draw like. Is this lazy? I never promised not to be lazy. I don't even know how to draw a stick man. We're screwed. It's like this is your. A cat? I don't know how to draw a cat. You realize that, right? Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Okay. How's it make you feel? White cat? Fine. I can do a white cat. Gotta have a black background for a white cat. That's just the rules. A bad guy name? Henry. Alright. I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. What? Oh, sorry. I didn't read. I didn't read the chat. You are correct in this. You are supposed to say real. That's why I read it. Because I'm not the real juror. Is this a good cat? That'll be $10, please. Thank you. Oh, is that true? Okay. Um, now, now you get to choose where we put it. Where do you want it? Where do I put this painting in it? Earlier I was forced to draw this. It's supposed to be Megamind, but I don't have many pixels to work with, so. Jake without the destroyer? Can it be Jake the Builder? Sorry, I know I'm chiming in, but I do need a location for this. It's a very important step of the process. Don't make me put you between the unused garden cloches. I'm setting it here, and if you tell me later, we'll put it somewhere else. Ah, what's the plan? What's the plan? I got my sword, I got my pickaxe, I got my armor. Like my armor's gonna break on me, but it should be useful. Undead resistance. Right. I need to put quartz on it. Put quartz on my sword. Because of the upgrades. The quartz upgrades. Sharpness. Requires 1 upgrade slot per level. Okay. .5 melee damage per level. Melee attacks cancel out 1 point of armor per level. Huh. Flint and brick. Boop. Boop. Make it sharper. I would like to make it sharper. This must be arranged. But in order to do so, we need more checkered blocks. To the nether. This is extremely important that we go to the nether and mine some checkered blocks. Put it above my bed. I'm sorry about the chat delay, but my internet sucks. Sue me. I actually don't think I need this many checkered blocks, but whatever. I gotta mine a whole stack. It's like the cobblestone. Can't just mine 1 or 2, you gotta mine a stack. But yeah, I'll put it above my bed. That seems like a reasonable thing that can be reasonably done. Ow. Youch. There we go. I want to go to the internet realm of good internet. Engaging clutch. Engaging crank. Disengaging clutch. Crushing blocks. There we go. The sleever gets schlarper. Need 1 upgrade slot. Why don't I have enough upgrade slots? All these materials, and these are the upgrade slots I get? What a pity. Oh well. Brief exploration session? Is that what we want to do? Is everybody cool with that? We briefly explore some stuff. Only issue is... oh, I have just enough lava buckets. I'm gonna make a couple more, so I'm safe from not having enough lava buckets. It'd be sad if I didn't have enough. Bam. Yeah, that would be really funny if we're like Just unintentionally saying a slur. That would be awesome. I feel like that would be my luck, though. So, hopefully not true. Okay. Time for water buckets and lava buckets. Okay, wait. I genuinely not sure what I'm gonna do with this black quartz. Let's throw it in the sack. Nah, the sacks are all full. What am I supposed to do with it? Get it out of my sight. Okay. Stash these. You know, that's fine. They can hang out in the in that slot. Oops. Yeah, this is fine. Don't know what I was doing there. I swear I've played Minecraft before. What? Where's my water? What the heck? They stole my friggin' water bucket. Speaker is a last name? Oh, it was a typo. I can understand things given context clues eventually. Alright. Oh, I deleted it. Dang it. I didn't want to delete it. That was not part of my plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Damn. I'm really good at screwing this up. No, I have one more. Never mind. I think just one spare should be good. I don't really see myself losing all my lava. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. Wow. This is so much slower than I had anticipated. That's sad. Maybe it's because it's broken though. Gotta get myself some haste. Oh, there's no need for that. There we go. That's not much faster. Well... Oh, you got bit. That's really sad. Maybe I'll do this Zomboid stream in a year from now. That'll be fun. Just to be safe, let's make a repair kit of the bronze variety and stash away. And honestly, screw it, I'm making an iron axe. Go ahead and stop me. And do I still have... Yes, I got a stack of planks. We're good on whatever materials I might need. I'm sure I'm probably fine to go. Let's see how far we can get without dying in some horrific and obscene way. So, over here is the other nether portal. And we're gonna build a network of these to traverse the backrooms. As you can see here, nothing's going on, but I did in fact use this area to make a little... to make a portal. And there's an amethyst here, that's kinda cool. Amethyst. Hey man, you don't have to be so mean about it. I try my best. Let's just go this way blindly and hope nothing bad happens. Ooh, a microwave! How am I using this pickaxe? Ooh, a generator. Ooh, a chair. Ooh, another chair. I'm gonna get so lost so fast. That's only part of the fun. Hey, look, a barrel. I hope it doesn't explode. Oh! It's spreading. Okay, it's gone. I want to cover a lot of ground if possible. I also want to hopefully not run into some horrific murder monster that I'm sure lurks these paths. Dark. Side area. Let me get some cobble. Yeah, that's a little weird. I'm not sure if I break this, something bad will happen. Yeah, seems perfectly safe to me. I see no issue with this area. Oh, don't like that. Skulk is bad. It's always bad. We don't like Skulk because Skulk is bad. This would be a good area for base building because I can fit stuff there, but on the other hand, I'm not moving my base. Maybe an offshoot would be good here sometime in the future, if I can rediscover the location at least. The thing that sucks is if I die out here, I'm going to have a very, very hard time getting my stuff back because I have not bothered to memorize any location in the back rooms. I'm only using the nether as a means to get back to my home base. So, let's try not to die. Maybe I should save like a water bucket in my hotbar in case I need to MLG water bucket save myself. I wonder what kind of spawner that is. Ah, it's a husk. It's not very interesting. Ow. I'm not gonna bother with that. There's a crevice over here. Crevasse. It's a bit spooky. Goes absolutely nowhere. I did find a structure that had a... Always gotta do that to me, huh? These fluid tanks are good. We're gonna need copper at some point. More copper, I should say. I discovered a... Oh, spider. Fucking bastard. I'm assuming over here. I don't want to deal with spiders at all. They're so annoying. Store my furniture and other bits and bobs. There was a floor that had like a false bottom, and I just slipped through and fell into this like other room, and I did not like that. Did not like that on Sam I Am. Whoa! Computer room! Oh, this is so cool. Got a little globe that give me the chords that I'm just gonna ignore. Oak slabs, some ceiling fans. I think a lot of these things I can just... Ah, it's a television. I was hoping it'd be a computer. It'd be kind of nice. I think the brown kitchen cabinetry that's on here can be... I'm not sure if it can be... Okay, it can be turned into a block of charcoal in the coke oven. I think for that reason alone... Oh, it's an axe thing. I think for that reason alone it's worth having, because we can use... No. I'm terrorizing everything and destroying everything and using for my own personal... What is that? Light switch that doesn't do anything. Can I recycle the light switch? It's worth a block of 10? Hey, I'm not complaining, but that's a little funny. I'm not taking the circuit breaker because the circuit breaker always turns off all the lights and that makes me sad. I don't want to move my base here. Oh my god, how long have you guys been telling me to move my base here? I don't want to be... I don't want to put my base here. It's too small. It's a nice room, but it's too small. There's not enough space for my base. And I'm just gonna ransack it anyways. Inferior industrial decor cardboard boxes. They're not as good as the cardboard boxes you get in the Create mod, which has... Can you not make that noise? Pretty please? I don't really like that noise at all. I hate when they interrupt me when I'm talking with these noises. Okay, this is weird. Seen this before? What? Aw, that's confusing. Give me that chair, I'm done with this little tidbit area. Hello, Moya and Candles. Liking your furniture. Furniture privileges revoked. Oh, chocolate cake. Don't mind if I do. Yum yum. Table, 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 table. Stash. Let's see what this is. This looks weird. What? Pool tiles? I wonder if that's used for anything. I mean, you can't mine them. That's weird. No, I'm not dating the Moya. Are you guys revolting in my chat right now? I have actually found a padded room. The padded rooms are Kind of weird. I don't like them. I've been here before? I don't know. Let's go this way. Maybe I should follow along a wall or something. Ooh, radioactive barrel. Nothing else in here. Ah, you have to do that every time. Padded room. I don't think any of these rooms are particularly nice. They're actually quite evil and scary, and I don't like them. And can I just get cardboard? Cannonballs. Interesting. There's oh, a crossbow, huh? Guess I'll take that, but I'm also leaving because there's spiders there, and I don't like spiders. I don't like the spiders in this mod pack, I should say. Spiders in general are not an issue to me. The spiders in this mod pack are, however, a big issue to me. They're mean, and they climb on the ceiling, and they piss me off. Wow, they're... Aww. Aww. Oh, I don't know what's gonna spawn in there, but I don't think it's anything good. I've seen a warden spawn. Oh, it's just more spiders, whatever. The spiders actually are a colossal pain, by the way. I'm not just being whiny about it. They are so troublesome. Aww. Aww. I don't want anything to do with any of that. Get this out of my sight, now. Please. Oh, is there even more up here? Or do these spawn in different circumstances? No, they're just... I don't know. Maybe I'll need these crossbows. Maybe I'll need 2 crossbows someday. I'm not sticking around to deal with the spiders, though. Do we just find, like, the infinite spider generation hallway? I hope not. Oh, hey, this is a little more peaceful. There is a plate on the ground. Okay, so I can't really fit under there. I'm just gonna go this way. Take my chairs, though. Chairs. Ooh. Place feels a little ominous. Ah, that's why. Because there's more evil here. It's all evil and bad and evil and bad and evil and bad and... Okay, I feel like I've got myself in a bit of a bad spot here. I don't trust anything anymore. Taking this. Scrap is iron, and iron is life. Taking that. Moving up here. This is just skulk. I'm going to cry. Hopefully this takes us somewhere new, somewhere safe. Oh, the hentai corner. Why is there a hentai corner? Oh, it's skulk. The arachnophobia mod. I should stack 12 chairs and make a king's throne. It'd be nice if they like stacked like stacking chairs. This is it. This is the false floor room. You fall in there. I swear to God, it's true. I just don't want to prove it. Yeah, it is 1 a.m. I want to find one more cool room that doesn't suck. Whoa. It's like the area that my base is at, but it's not. There's a jukebox down there. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe this is a sign. I'm gonna grab the jukebox because it's actually very important, because it's like the only way I know how to get diamonds right now. Like in theory I could get a computer that I mentioned. I was like, oh, well, there's no computer in the computer room. But issue with the computer is I didn't get a computer. I haven't seen one yet. Computers give more diamonds, but jukebox is recyclable for a diamond. And that's what counts. But you know what? I'll build another portal here. I can build as many nether portals as I want, so why not? We'll go back to base, and I'll save the game. What are we thinking? Corner? I'm feeling corner. Ooh, a stove. I don't see any skulk nearby, so yeah. I will say, how about we let's use white, and let's do areas this way to kind of indicate that this is where we came from. So I can check any of the other cardinal directions, and I'll be more likely to find something I haven't seen before. Is this big enough? No, I have to use one of the windows, ironically. Ah, I would script another portal. That's just in my blood. Oop. Alright then. Let's see where this takes us. Also... Wait. Oh, is that so? That's interesting. I know exactly where I am, ironically. No, that's not ironic. I gotta stop saying ironically. Shockingly. I'm gonna take the corners of the portals. I mean, I feel like I deserve the corners of the portal, so I don't have to make more obsidian the hard way. Not that it's hard, it's just tedious. Yes, I use flint and flint. Flint and flint. Don't think about it too much. You basically go to the nether before you get iron in this mod pack. That is the literal point of this. That's why I have flint and flint. But this way. It's so weird that I ended up on this track that I made because I mean it's a random little track. Over here should be portal B. Oh, yeah, cannonballs. I'm taking all those corners so I can make another portal. Another nether portal. Give me that. Close stream, look at the game I sent you on Discord. Is obsidian a renewable resource? All I have to do is break the portal. Get more obsidian. Oh my god. You're full of jur. Back to base. Troll complete, reporting to HQ. I guess I'm thinking... God, I have not touched the quest book once. Chapter 2 is where you go to the nether. And it says you can cast a portal... Because they want you to make it... You obviously don't have a diamond pickaxe, so you can't mine obsidian. They want you to use the speedrunner strat and put down buckets of lava. Now that can be used as a shortcut. Do note that a portal must always be constructed from the backrooms to the nether. Which is a bit of a shame because you could use it to discover new areas a lot quicker if it were the other way around, but they gotta torture you in some way here. But it is 1 a.m. in the superior, awesome Eastern Standard Time zone. Well, Eastern Daylight now. Eastern Daylight. Whatever, man. However time zones work. It's 1 a.m. It's friggin' late. There's the cat. There's the jerk cat. I will be ending the stream here. Thanks for watching. And good night.